Why Jesus? Well, today I want to say to you, Jesus, because he is the only way to heaven. In John chapter 14, Jesus is about to leave the disciples. He's about to go to the cross and go to heaven. And the disciples are quite worried that he's leaving them. And they're quite troubled by the things that he has to say. Jesus says to them, I'm about to leave you, I'm about to go, but you know where I'm going. And the disciples say, but we don't know. How can we know where you're going? And Jesus gives them some very simple instructions. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. So Jesus is the only way to heaven. No one comes to the Father except through Jesus Christ. That means that it doesn't matter what we're trying to do in this life to get to heaven, it's never going to be good enough. We might try to give as much as we can to charity, but it will never be quite enough to get us to heaven. We might try and be kind and good to other people, but it's never going to be quite good enough to get us to heaven. Jesus puts it very clearly. No one comes to the Father except through me. So therefore, whenever people ask me, why Jesus? I say quite simply, because he is the only way to get to heaven. It's only through Jesus that my sins can be forgiven. It's only through Jesus that my guilt and shame can be taken away. It's only through Jesus that I can come to my heavenly Father. Jesus tells us so clearly, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.